It's time for Season 4 of The Right. Welcome back to Visual Novel Sports Club, a group LP of Supergiant's Pyre. Tonight, our roster becomes complete with one more member who arguably is the toughest character to use in the game. Let's see how everyone did this season as we introduce your starting lineup for VNSC. Please welcome Turbo C,
Hello.
Mini Matt,
Hello.
and Ryudo.
If anyone tells you I was 30 minutes late to this meeting, they are lying. It was only 20 minutes.
In game time, that's like only 2 plays, you know? All right.
Exactly.
That's so true.
Thank you, everyone, for being here on time on behalf of sports.
Woo! Love them sports.
We begin in the Moonlight Alcove, where we await the season opener.
Tentace Baromet. Cristaridaste. There's a room desta. Despelere trandes.
It has begun to snow across the downside pretty hard by the time Valfrid comes to find us. He tells us about the former Nightwings team, composed of Brighton, Orisa, and Oralek. Brighton ascended, and Valfrid joined the team not long after. And the next liberation rite was when the incident happened. Tizo dunked on the accusers to win the liberation rite, and Oralek was to go free. Except, at that critical moment, Orisa shoved him off the platform and tried to free herself instead.
I
Which
love
Party
that.
foul.
I love how
Yeah,
she just came
honestly,
in.
I was like, damn, I'm surprised no one's tried that before.
Exactly. She just came in and said, "Move, I'm gay."
And she immediately dies.
Yeah, I mean, that part sucks.
People have
But,
tried
you know,
that
we
one
love a
before
girl
several
boss.
times.
It's honestly hilarious. I'm so proud of her.
So she dies in the Shimmer Pool since it wasn't calibrated to her. Apparently it needs to be calibrated. Do not enter the Shimmer Pool unless you have been ordained.
That's what they keep telling me.
I feel like this is like an episode of Star Trek where they beam someone up wrong.
Yeah. After that incident, Valfrid disbanded the Nightwings and hid the wagon. But now, the plan is in motion, and we have a rapidly shrinking time limit, and we need all the help we can get, so therefore, we are now allowed to use the final character in the game, Valfrid. Welcome back to the team, Valfrid.
Shouts to
Alfred's
Woodman.
great.
Valfrid's interesting. We'll talk about his strategy very soon.
He's
But,
okay.
Let's
having a
pick
great
our
time.
next destination, an opponent in the stars. Get some rest and set out at first light.
I do so hate to thusly contact you, O reader. Yet an awful rumor reached me recently that you have within your retinue a traitor to the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike. But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you? I trust your time within the downside would have taught you that.
Except we are interrupted in our sleep by the judge, who definitely knows that something is off about our team now that Volfred has joined.
I'm starting to love the judge even more too after all this. Because he's just a little shit.
He's just popping into your dreams. Reader! Did I wake you?
Did I hear you have a new friend on your team? That's not me?
Can you sleep, reader? I can't.
So we wake up somehow and set off for the nest of Trieste. Optional combo with Volfred, who is sending a coded message to the Commonwealth. The specifics are not clear as to how you get a message out of a pocket dimension or whatever the downside is, but apparently messenger imps are involved, like Tizo, but specifically for carrying messages, not playing ball, and being your friend. I
And
guess they could also
exploding.
be your friend. And exploding. You know what?
Yeah.
I bet they can do that.
I bet
think
they
the
all
exploding
can do
is probably part of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think they've ever done that, actually. This is my new
Only
arc, where I
Only
lie.
Tizo can do that.
If you can't jam with the best of them, then you might as well explode with the rest of them. Charles Barkley said that once.
That is what Barkley said.
That's true. I was there when he said it, so I can confirm.
Besties with Barkley is my favorite book.
So Ruki would also apparently know something about this as well, how to traffic coded messages, because he does shady things. This is how we know our plan's percentage of success, basically. So we have a lower reason for that.
To Verastaritas.
I grab a brand new talisman from Black Shore worth about $100. Wow. Right after that, when we run into our favorite merchant guy. He's not selling at the moment, more like he's trying to hitchhike the rest of the way to the next
Yeah.
right location.
He's trying to smuggle.
Everyone's so mean to him.
You get an important moral choice here to take him and his suspicious new cargo or leave him behind and not get a shop at the next right location.
I mean-
I took him. He's my friend.
So I choose to leave him behind because I know what happens. Anyone else know what happens now?
No, I took him.
There were definitely consequences for taking him.
Yeah, everyone hates it because they are just so rude and mean to my best friend, the shopkeeper.
There were no side effects from the cursed objects he brought on your wagon.
I bought all of them immediately after, so no complaints here.
All right, when we go to the tapes, I'm going to be paying attention to some numbers.
I'm pretty sure, like, everyone gets really annoyed that he's singing the whole time and loses stats or something, right?
Everybody loses 5 glory for the next right, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous
I mean,
that they
it's
lose
hard.
glory instead of gaining it for getting to hang out
Yeah.
with Ronald, my friend.
Yeah,
I hope they patched that out. They really got that wrong.
that was a mistake. That was a bug.
Huge blunder.
Embarrassing.
All right, so yes, you get early access to the forbidden talismans, which allow you to break some of the rules of the rights in exchange for some kind of disadvantage. Will any of us try and use them?
Yeah,
Let's
I was
find out.
going
absolutely. They're fucking great.
I thought one would
forgot.
be like really broken with someone who could fly, and I didn't read the text. And then the text says you can't use this
Not
on
for
certain
hearts.
characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
I
you
know
tried
what
that
you're talking
too.
I bought something else that's really cool this time.
Okay.
I haven't been
All right.
spending money like the entire game, and so I had a lot of it. So I bought the pair of rings that let
Yes.
someone have infinite stamina at the start of a match. This
Yes,
is foreshadowing for later.
And somebody, I think somebody else tried that as well.
I tried it. I hated it. Give
Okay.
me the curses instead.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's see how it works in Rite 17. I rearranged my Titan stars a bit to give me a required 6th.
That's wild.
That's
Wow.
too many people on your team. You're only allowed 3.
No, there's 6 people on the field in total, though, so it's okay.
Okay, they're all on
Yeah.
my team though.
Yeah, no, that's accurate. That's fair.
Shoulders. Reader, or should I say deceiver? For I detect another exile in your ranks. The exile Volfred Sandalwood himself, that cursed sap. I ought to have known he was behind all this. He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own? I thought that we were friends. Then fine. Let us return to a more formal distance.
The voice immediately calls us out for harboring Volfred and drops his friendly act for the rest of the game.
Friendly act.
Did we? Sorry,
Yeah.
1 second. Did we say like what he like even mentioned to us during the sleep?
No, we didn't tell anybody about that.
Well, no, but like on the podcast,
What did he say?
he said there's like a traitor in our myth or something.
Yeah, he's talking about Volfred.
Yeah,
Like, as
well,
in
yeah.
a traitor to the Commonwealth.
Yeah, like I think there's like a period of time up until like exactly right now where the judge actually thinks that like we're cool. Like I wouldn't even
Yes.
say it's a friendly act. Like I think he thinks we're homies, and then we say, Volfred, you're a funny tree who can play basketball. Get on the team. And the judge hates it. He hates this.
I'm still friends with the judge. It's that Simpsons sketch. Maybe he would like me if he got to know me.
He's Frank Grimes.
And there he is at last, alive and well. I know that you can hear me, Sandalwood. You're causing quite a stir out in the Commonwealth. You plant your little seeds of discontent. Know that your designs and sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here. Now, good evening to you.
We get a chance to try out our last character, so let's talk strategy for a bit. Volfred. What can he do? He is a sap. He is
Wow.
a zoner type character. So he's got a huge aura, moves very slowly, but has an option sapling he can deploy at a decent distance.
Oh.
With a small aura to it. Go ahead.
I was about to say all 3 of those things are true about me as well.
Sap, Zoner. I forgot the last one.
A large aura.
Option sapling.
Large aura. You are bigger than life, Matt, and I'm ready for that.
I like how your take was, yeah, I know about Matt's secret hidden sapling, but what was the
Yeah,
third
yeah.
thing he's
What,
talking
what was
about?
his aura?
Yeah, I forgot the last one. It's been a while since I've had to worry about, spacing with you.
Alright, so, in my opinion, there's only one way to play Volfred. Start every play by deploying that option on the orb. Just make it hard to get to. Because if it lands, the enemy has to banish you first to touch the orb. It's very inconvenient.
Oh, that would be smart if I did that.
I used it a little differently. Like,
Yeah.
my strategy with the aura was, and then like, I kind of figured this out midway through my first match with Volfred and just started doing this whenever I used him afterwards, but I identified like the angle that enemies approached in the mid-range that led me to lose the most, and then just cut it off with the sapling
Right.
basically
Wow.
instantly, and just kind of forced them to tunnel into a lane that I found
you
easier
could
to
control.
handle. Yeah. And that kind of just
Yeah.
became my strategy. Yeah, you'll see it like in a lot of these matches. Kind of what I did was identify what to cut off with Volfred
Right.
and then do that.
And
Okay.
I kind of use a strategy somewhat similar to what you're talking about, where you set up the sapling like right away once you start the round. Then my dumbass puts my favorite old man sap next to the sapling to make an even bigger aura, and then color me shocked when, you know, Volfred dies because he's in the middle of the field without any sort of defense whatsoever, as I send someone else in to steal the ball and run it in.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Volfred. He's like Jody, but without the jump. He doesn't have a jump. Instead of a jump, he's got a reflect. That's interesting.
Yeah, definitely never use that.
Yeah, I don't use it too much either. It's kind of hard. Oh, that's right. He's also got a blink. He's got a blink instead of a dash, which you can buff with his ultimate trinket.
Very interesting character.
Yeah. All right.
They let you level him up a bunch too, like immediately.
Yes, he starts with no experience but max inspiration, which means he's going to get experience faster than anybody else.
I kind of like that, like, gameplay to story wise. Like, he is into it. He is very into
Right.
this.
He knows
Yeah,
his shit.
He knows his fundamentals. He's OG.
I mean, he's like motivated. He's more motivated than literally any other person on the field.
Turbo C, Right 17 versus the Pyre Hearts at the Hulk of Ores. It's the season opener. Let's go.
This is a very interesting map because of the jump zones. Ooh, we saw it right
So
there.
we got Volfred here. Volfred, Hedwyn, and Rookie. Volfred is going
Going places.
with the ball here.
Walking it all the way in. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
makes
All right.
You're a god, Turbo. Oh my, that rules.
The goal became how Volfred plunged into the pyre immediately after succeeding.
I'm sorry,
at it.
I'm still stunned about scoring with Volfred. That's crazy.
That was amazing.
Oh, no. So now we got to look out for Vengeful Vow. That is basically like an ability that the dogs have, Explosive Temper, where when they die, they try to take you out with them.
Oh wow.
Makes it into the goal frames before the enemy was able to defend.
So just to interrupt real quick, when I'm controlling Volfred, notice the controls I have for him. I cannot teleport.
You cannot. Well, you can blink. You cannot use the sapling, right?
Oh yes, yeah, the opposite. Yeah, I can.
You can blink, but it'll get rid of your aura. You're using one of those forbidden talismans.
Oh no.
So you gave up Volfred's sapling,
Oh,
but you're
let's
doing
go.
okay
You're
with
a
it.
god without Volfred. What the hell?
This is amazing.
I
And the
forget
jeweled
what benefit
band.
it gives me, but I just hated the sapling.
It lets you control a small portion statically, and you can link up to it to make it bigger. All right.
1v3, but a good projectile. Oh, but they swapped.
Oh,
At this
they
point in
just
the
snuck
game,
in.
the enemies are starting to like swap the ball out in really interesting ways a lot more than they were before.
They're getting a lot more tricky with the ball, and it's starting to show. They're also able to thread very small, very small portions in your auras.
Take them out.
All right, there we go. Get him, get him. Ooh,
Oh, Kobe.
Full toss.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, that's what it does. I can still have my aura while I'm moving. That's why I just.
yes, but when you blink, you lose the whole thing. That's what I noticed.
Sneaking
Right.
in the top left.
Giving up a score, but I think Turbo's got this at this point.
Yeah. 55 to 10. Turbo in a very good position here. Sneaking in the bottom right, and this is going to do
Everyone's
it.
gonna get it.
Very clean.
Very good game. Interesting strat with Volfred.
Best strat with Volfred. Volfred's got like, what, 60 points that round? That's insane.
Yeah, that was like at least 2 scores. Game Minimat, Right 17 versus the Tempers at the Hulk of Ores. Rito and Turbo.
And we're back at the Hulk of Ores. More water splashdown. Can we see Mini-Matt make it into town? Sets up the orb.
Or at least attempted to.
Yeah, gave up halfway, just like me.
Okay, there we go.
There's
Oh,
the
no,
sapling.
team wipe. We got 3 seconds, and we blink over there.
Oh my
Which
god.
just for some reason.
Blinked right into the pyre.
Everyone's so good at using Volfred so far. Like, just the actual movement of Volfred, like the positioning of Volfred, has just been amazing between Turbo and Mini-Matt.
He's difficult, and so if you use him in a unique way, I guess it makes things work differently.
No mercy shown.
Well, yeah, speaking of using things in weird way, Mini-Matt actually making use of the night worm.
Yeah, the
out
worm.
here. Yeah.
Get some worm kills in there.
Sir Gilman.
Gilman kind of cracked right now. Mini-Matt kind of cracked right now, putting up the defenses with the snake shot. Oh no! But they wormed their way in.
Yeah. Minimat's
Temper's got a worm,
strategy
too.
is kind of weird at the Hulk of Horrors.
Yep. And then
See, your strategy shifted just now.
oh wow!
I'm figuring it out.
It was a
plan's coming
nice
together.
attempt. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good.
This is good.
Okay.
This is
Locking
good for
that
Matt
off.
Coin.
Don't say that.
Look, Matt is scoring high right now. Cannot be stopped.
Slither
Going
in
straight to the
there.
top. Yeah, all the way to the air. And then the moon. So yeah, we're seeing this really good tactic from Mini-Matt. And, you know, I would say it's very reminiscent of how Mini-Matt plays, you know, fighting games. Of just set up thing in problem area. Worry about the rest of the game from there.
I mean, it speaks to Matt's
There's no
spacing
fucking-
from
sorry,
real
go ahead.
life.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I saw that shot. Like, there's no way that's making it in. It's defended by 2 people. It was a shot at an weird shot angle. Matt's just cracked.
So you're only doing 12 with Gilman, which means you took Ron with you because you lost 5 glory.
Of course I took Ron with me. Why would... How could you not?
How
He's
could you
a good
not?
Slug.
Because I needed that glory. That's why.
I'm not sure what Ron is, but he's a good slug man.
Yeah. Good salesman who would never do anything wrong.
I mean,
to
his
you
name
or
is
the team.
Falcon Ron. He's probably a falcon. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
exactly. Just flying in, just like the
Matt,
enemy
what are
with
you
that
doing?
orb.
Luke, it was my first game after a while, okay? You gotta shake off the rust.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that rust right now here as we dive it in with Sir Gilman. Only
Kill
one
that
Gilman
worm.
left.
End the ceremony.
All right, we're snaking in here. Oh my God, they're good.
Okay,
All
but you're
right.
getting Gilman back in.
Yeah.
Next score.
Gilman can do it. Watch this. I believe in Gilman. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I believe in Gilman. Gilman's fine. Watch this.
Gilman's
Gaming is
alive.
happening.
Gilman wins.
Only.
Gilman did a lot of work in that game.
Yeah. Good stuff. The Mini-Matt making that worm work. Love it.
I love getting 12-point goals over and over.
Game Ryudo, Right 17 versus the Withdrawn at the Kano Haub. Vod and Turbo. Snake Team.
Oh, snakes.
Snakes versus Bay, Bertrude, and Volfred.
I
Trying
forgot
out
that those existed
Volfred.
as a team. Oh
Yup,
my god.
snakes exist. Snakes exist, and there is a problem so far.
I am.
I want to throw it
I'm
out there that
sorry.
it has literally been about like 7 to 8 months since I've last played this game. Now that we're caught up.
I remember watching the stream and being like, oh god, he's using Volfred. Oh man. Whoa!
It's fine.
That was
It's
so
fine.
sick.
I learned a lot from you all over those 8 months.
What a jump. There
Yeah,
you go.
but
putting the
6
thing
months
down.
to come back to the witch team is that's a rough
Controlling the
matchup.
zone and then advancing with Bertrude. Perfect.
You're doing a lot of damage. Did you help Ron out?
Oh, absolutely. I'm not a monster.
Not sure what to do with the ball here. We got the pucks.
I'll save Volfred.
That snake
Oh,
is just gonna.
okay.
Okay.
Well,
What a weird play. Oh, what a misplay from the opponent.
okay. Yeah.
We'll take it. Running through threading the gap and hitting the
Oh.
fire.
Headwind jump?
That was a bay jump.
Bay jump.
Headwind can't jump like that. Headwind wishes he could jump like that.
I was like, whoever it was, their jump got upgraded somehow.
Yup. There we go. There's a Volfred score. Okay, we're back in
Volfred
this
with
game.
his sassy little arms.
51-21. That happened awfully quick. Oh no! 30 points.
And I think they just healed, or no, they just did extra damage.
21's all. Didn't grab the
Oh.
ball. What a great jump, but he didn't grab the ball. Oh no!
Okay, this can work.
Saved it. Taking cover. Oh, that should be enough. Yeah.
Okay, I'm liking where this is going.
That should be enough.
That was a little less than 20, I think.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Still, everyone's up.
You still got to score again, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely put down the option for sure. Control something. Okay.
You're
Who's gonna run the ball in? Bay's gonna go
we
for
got
it.
some bay
Bay's
time.
gonna jump.
That's a good bay jump.
Still got it, baby.
Yeah, great comeback.
That was a sick match.
The scribes shall simply smite them down next time.
Yeah, it was all right.
Game VOD, Right 17 versus the Tempers at the Nest of Trieste, Mini-Matt, and Ryudo.
All right, so I heard this son of a gun left behind a poor working man just trying to get across,
Ronald
the ocean. Yeah, Ronald Hayter, voice of dog. I hope he loses. But it seems
But this
to
is
not
a
be
bad
the
way
case
to
here.
start. 17 points. Wow, 160. That's a large number.
That's a large number.
Yeah,
it could be
6
even
stars.
larger if, you took Ron across the ocean. But unfortunately, the voice of dog is going to dunk it in with the bird. Nice job from a terrible person. All right, I'll stop.
You do not have to give it to him under any circumstances.
Holy crap. Oh,
Yeah,
Tizo.
that went wrong.
Oh, Tizo was moving so good. Yeah, just run straight into it themselves. Wow, that would be nice.
This is a good stage for Volfred, actually, because he can just put that option right in the middle and fuck up everybody's day.
Yeah, everyone is struggling with that. Holy crap. Like, you're just...
And Volfred can just make that big zone.
Ooh, and I like that blinking back as well to get Volfred just, reposition their own aura at the same time.
It's a very solid strategy on this map to just have a person to take care of the other team and the 2 characters that can fly.
Yeah. Oh, God! Oh,
I got checked into oblivion
yeah,
there.
we're gonna be having chicken wings tonight. Jeez. Threw
What
it
a
with the last
pass.
second there.
What a pass!
That was, I was a little mad.
I don't blame you. That was an insanely good play from the CPU. I hate to admit it.
The orbs engulfed.
I spent a
Okay,
couple
I'm getting
seconds
styled
looking
on.
at the worm wondering why isn't this character moving before I even realized the orb had been moved.
Right.
All right, 60 to 82. Still very winnable.
Yeah, just flies
Especially
it.
when you just fly. Oh, plume activation. That is very strong.
All right, now we're going to the ball here. We have set up on the top left here, so this might be a nice comfortable walk in. They tried to zap, but they missed.
All right, we're ahead.
Oh,
I think he just wants a beer.
he just wants to go home. I understand. That's me every day, and I work from home.
He just wants to grill.
Yeah, he just wants to grill, for God's sake. Oh no, Volfred tries to take the ball. I think that's the best play you can possibly do. Just put the ball
Respawn.
as far away as possible, and that even fraction of a second works out.
Nice play. Ooh, anti-air.
No. Ooh. Ooh.
We have Volfred, though. We do not have Volfred. I regret to inform you.
Volfred has been removed from the premises.
Most foul.
Most
That's fine.
foul. A stinky goal.
Your
It is very unlikely that they can do 35 damage in one go here. I do not think they're going to make it in with a big man.
They're gonna have a little trouble with the lava. Tries to air, does not quite get it. We're on a match point.
All right, the orb does not
Weird
make it
error.
in there. Here we go. Oh, drops the ball here. Batista's going to take it, fly around here.
all not.
Oh, but big man's trap.
I forgot about him.
He was waiting
He was so good.
behind enemy lines. All right, but we got all three. That's a good place to exist. That was so close, just barely missing the goal. And this
I really
could
should
be
have slowed that
everything.
down. What the hell happened there?
And we make it in last second. That was pixels away from a
Yep.
defeat.
Literally frame perfect game in some of those instances there that saved some scores. Oh my gosh. Voice of Dog, a pretty good player, even if their heart's not in the right place.
Everybody wins. Also,
Except
hey,
for
Jody's
Ron.
still in the party, so guess what?
Ah.
Jody content.
Shot is shot.
Tried.
Yep, he did.
He should have shot his shot in game too, but also failed at that.
Joe Dario content, but not for Ignarius. Not for him.
Not for you.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways. That Volfred always was a little slow to pick things up. Tis the wisdom of old 100 Mimes. Until the stars align.
Ci fare volum.
Volfred congratulates us on a job well done as we step outside to find our next destination. I picked the can of Haub so I can beat Manly again.
I think I did the
fuck
same
that
actually.
guy. I think there were a lot of Manly games in this set, I think.
This was a very exciting set of games for me personally. I did a lot.
This is a
going.
pretty exciting set of games for everybody, I think, honestly.
I was happy to be back after
Yep.
this session.
Same. We're all getting good. Like I feel like we all like learn now. We're just actually being
don't
like
say that. Now
No, I'm
we're
saying- I'm
next
saying.
session's gonna be awful.
Everyone's going to lose the next 4 games.
I'm built different. Good luck.
Optional convo with Bertrude, who is smiling? Oh, Volfred is here. Oh. Huh. Okay. Anyway, they're reminiscing about breaking the law with Volfred's printing press and flame-resistant inks. What else happens in this conversation?
No revisintas.
Entramos de vas.
Desame raptus.
Que breve estamos, Agno sentare.
Erumka. Semarata.
I think she really wants to date the tree, but he's like, nah,
Nah.
I'm living my
And she's
life.
like-
It's like
it-
very respectful. No,
It's very respectful. Yeah. And she's like, yeah, okay, sure.
Ibrevo mi amita.
Ma forta. Traje.
Another optional combo with Jody, who asks if you were close to someone in the Commonwealth, and we can answer. And Jody says, yeah, I had someone for a while, for a little while.
Tamare. Tikata shred.
But Iggy and I have nothing in common, okay?
Baka.
We can actually vouch for Ignarius here if you want, or you can say you care for her, or you can say nothing. I put in a good word for Iggy, and the conversation ends.
My Jody's gone.
Did anyone else get this? I don't think anyone
No.
else got this.
no, I freed Joe Dario a while ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was all you.
Yeah.
I just
Yep.
had a sleeping bird.
And the only thing I remember from my mid-wagon trip was that there was a xylophone in there, and I played it for like a minute.
Yeah. That's fair. We acquire yet another talisman with the help of Bertrude on the way to the next game, something I'll probably be selling. I got a lot of money. We arrive at the Cairn of Haub, and we get a messenger imp telling us about Ruki, who ascended to the Commonwealth last season. Apparently, Ruki refused all of the lavish gifts and grand lifestyle he always wanted for himself to work towards Volfid plan instead. That sentence doesn't work at all, but you get what I'm saying. Everyone gains +1 hope for the next rite.
Yay!
Hey,
Good for Ruki.
good for us too. Because imagine if he was just like, you know what? Yeah, give me all that fame and glory, right?
Wow, a McMansion?
Yeah.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
I can keep my mustache again.
I mean, that's worth standing up for.
These fuckers wouldn't let me.
Yeah. Exactly.
I can grow my mustache? Oh, man.
They told me I looked better this way.
They lied.
Another optional combo with Bertrude, who is looking at all the weird trinkets we've collected in the wagon. She starts talking about Volfred and how they met and started working together. They made magic ink that can't be burned, basically. And he had a stamping press. And things got stamped, let's just say that. She says she is in the downside by choice. So I guess she doesn't want to leave.
All right.
They tweeted
You do
too hard
you.
and they got banished.
Yeah.
Felicitada os exclamatais.
Stop in at Falcon Ron's, because I've got a ton of shit to sell. My friend and compatriot. Now I have all the dust in the game. Pretty much.
I get so scared of selling anything. I'm like, what if I need this later?
Yeah, the RPG mindset.
I think it was at this point I bought the rings.
Yeah. Yeah, the rings are a good investment if you have a strategy for them.
I did, but mostly for the game. Not this game, but the game afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Volfred gets our attention before the rite and reminds us that Manly Tinderstoff sucks and should not be made aware of Sandalwood's involvement with us. The stars align and the rite begins.
Invaritavos te. Geresama rictus.
Listen well, you exiles of the Night Wings. You are returned once more unto the cairn of Ha'ub. The adversaries you are to confront shall be the Chastity. Snuff out their pyre's flame and show your worth. Now prepare yourselves.
Oh, some of them looked at. Vigarestas. Zorre Kustus. Pollution Willow. Marapoje. Telefontis. What a kind of writing today. Seminole Tamus Day. Oh, oh. Seminole Tamus Day. Curabrem Teras Ramses. Magenta.
Choose now, your band of traitors.
Turbo C, Rite 18 versus the Dissidents at the Spring of Yomer. Let's go.
Good old spring.
Good old Thrash Pack.
Oh yeah,
Good
they're
old
still here.
Rookie, Gilman, and Headwind.
This is a map with 6 fast characters on it.
Yup. So we got the Rune Band going. Those two characters have a few seconds of infinite stamina for the start of every round. However, you still can't let them through. They will jump over you. Rookie will fucking murder you. He will shank you.
Dog arguing.
That foolish Barker was a menace to the Commonwealth and is a blight upon the rights.
Playing around
Damn,
that
that's how you
rock.
really feel.
All right, using the rocks. Very good. There we go, getting around and spinning into it. And getting that extra money, too. Gilman taking point. Misses the ball. Goes back to get it.
Strat.
There we go, he's got an inside lane.
Gilman with the special power of going very fast.
Yup. Ooh, very long cast hitting. Oh, that double. Yeah, Explosive Temper activates where the first banishment happens. So if they just hit you in the back lane, they're going to take out all 3 of you. It's okay. Gilman's fast. He's so fast the dogs can't catch him. Oh, losing both exchanges. That's going to be a score. Wait, here comes Rookie. Rookie defends. Rookie defends again.
Oh snap!
Rookie has, yeah, Rookie's going to score.
1v3
Very
combat.
nice. Very nice.
Zipping
Gilman
back.
going for a cut. Oh, nope, misses the cut. That cut's hard to aim. If they're in the air, it won't hit. That's one of the shitty things about it. There it goes.
Ooh.
And worms around in a cool S shape. Oh, it doesn't get there in time.
Misses the slightly smaller pyre, but the ball is all the way to the right. Just gotta sneak someone in there.
Yeah, Rookie uses Explosive Temper and gets in there. There it is. Another 20 points. Rookie's doing a lot of work this game.
We're at a set point here.
They have put Barker just on the pyre. Okay, he has stepped off. There we go. There it is.
Very good.
The Nightwings prevail.
Fantastic.
Mayhap the scribe shall simply smite them down next time.
The voice
Wow.
is only going to get more harsh. Game mini-mat, right 18 versus the Firehearts of the Nessa Trieste. Ryudo and Turbo.
All right, we got the funny little worms on deck here. Bunch of cowards.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, the game plan begins. Getting the same kind of action that Voice Dog got earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, they kill. I guess that's what they do. Call that wormwood.
Yeah, but it didn't matter. Had plenty of time.
All right. Set him up the bomb. There we go. Oh, no!
He jumped over it real quick.
Oh, so smooth. So clean.
Precise deployment of the sapling is integral.
How did they hit that?
I don't know. He's definitely got the wider banish cast thing.
I think we call it a game genie in our world. Bunch of cheaters. All
I think
right.
it's called Greater Slash or something.
Sounds like a Final
I
Fantasy
don't know.
move.
I'm making it up. There's no such thing.
Well, no need. Matt's gonna make it up right here. Good. Scoop and
Get
shoot.
Oh, Tizo got that arm.
Yeah. And then don't even got arms. That's crazy. Yeah, Matt sets it up again.
Matt just saying fuck Tizo. Matt, I've noticed an improvement on how you do flying care.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Matt's a god and will not hear anything else.
That was extremely well timed. Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
There it goes. Inner Glory. Tizo can do 10 extra points now.
Oh, said Luge gives up.
That craven begins a deluge, doubtless using
And almost jumps it in perfectly.
military service.
Oh, Volfred can get in there, gets the ball, blinks away.
Oh, blink and you'll miss
Oh,
it.
gets stuck on the rock though.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah, that should have worked.
Agreed.
Should have blinked right through the rock, honestly.
Well, sometimes it's a rocky road wherever you go, but nonetheless, we have the bird on the scene, but gets knocked down. Charging in with the invincible charge here. We're going to fly over. Nice stuff, the mini-mat.
Nice recovery.
Mini-mat never scare. Taking it to the air.
I say that a lot.
Remember when Matt said that to me as
Matt
a
is
bedtime
always
story?
saying that.
Yeah.
Game Ryuta Red 18 versus the Pyre Hearts at the Glade of Lu. VOD and Turbo. Everyone wanted to play the Pyre Hearts today, I see.
They suck.
They're easy.
They're one of the easier teams. For sure. But they get harder, because that Vengeful Vow thing is tricky.
It's funny to beat him up.
It makes them way more dangerous. It's funny to bully the worms.
They deserve
Nice. What a... just, like, no fear going right through them. And see, using the sapling, he stays out of the way of Vengeful Vow. Then he gets them with Wing Fury. Then he gets a free throw.
it. Does the sapling's bar increase when you're next to it?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, good.
That's how you make it really useful.
Yeah, that'd be nice if you had something that you had on that character.
Okay, you cannot use it backwards, though. It doesn't work that fast. I respect the attempt. It's just not fast enough for that.
Look, a
You
lot
can
of
use it side to side or forward.
characters designed for defense turn out to be really offensive, but maybe not this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. And get some money. Oh, decides at the last second to go down the field. Takes out 2 worms with 1 hit. Yeah, gonna fly that in easy. No problem. Pam is too fast. Sordeu is just giving up again.
From the story I know about him, that sounds like him.
Yes. Nice. Nice coverage. Just like, we're... Oh, damn. Ah. Would have been fine if you hadn't blinked there.
Yo, let's go.
Oh no, the teleporter! No! That's you teleported away.
Yeah, but that was a hype round because implosion.
Yeah. Implosion and teleporter were both used. Oh no! Alright, teleport is down. You were trying to flutter there, I saw that.
No.
Okay, use the
Forgetting the
teleporter.
basics.
Oh, okay. There's just not enough stamina, that's the problem here. Like, you gotta be faster than the fastest thing in the game for just a burst. Oh boy. What are we at now? We got 42, 22. It's not over yet. Gotta seal the deal. Alright, waiting for the opportunity here. There we go. No! Flew past it.
Game sucks.
No.
The wall.
I love when the AI gets really confused and it's just like, what the fuck do you want me to do, man? Come on.
It's just a computer.
I've run the numbers. I know I can't do it. All right, Pamitha passes to Tizo. Tizo's going to get in there. 5 points remain.
Little 5.
That's a very small target there, but... Nope.
This environment will work well for Volfred, though.
Yes. Couldn't sneak in with Pam. Walfred's redeploying, which might be the wrong idea. Okay.
Saved it.
gave him a tiny window to sneak in, but Pamitha has a chance. Pamitha gets Spanish, but
Mooncrest.
comes back. Oh, gets it with the tail. Oh, there goes Volfred. It's Pam with the ball now. There it
Pam
is.
can't get in.
Avoids the cut.
Just circle
Just had
it.
to
for-
juke the cut.
The Nightwings once again prevail. They prove
I feel like there were 7 times that should have counted as a goal before it actually did.
I agree.
I just saw it as you having flexing on them.
That's also correct too. Both are
Mini
correct.
Matt and Ryu.
All right, so we're shooting to the hoop here. We got 2 of them. Oh, but the Avenging A comes out here. The game is already messy. The bird's moving. The wood's moving.
We got moving wood on the air hockey table instantly. Getting the
Do not
point.
put do not put wood there. That would do a number on your air hockey table that everyone has.
That jump is going to do a number on their pyre. 32 points of damage. That's crazy.
That was a little bit lucky.
That was skill all the way there, no matter what anyone says on this recording.
That was luck. I mean, no, that was
Wow, what a skill as well. Voice of Luck styling on them. Has Places to Be says, I'm going to finish as the #1 Pyre player of all time. They're all back.
Yeah, I put on that Titan Star.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so you're gonna see that come up a few times.
Jeez Louise. Defense is always on. What the?
Enemy throws the ball, keeping 3 enemies on the board.
My God. Like, there's. You got to be so hasty. You got to move in there with conviction. The snake can't do it.
Cheating.
What's that?
Cheating.
Illegal
That's what it was.
maneuvers.
Yeah, stop moving like that. You can't do it.
Luckily, they plugged
Manly
in
tries
the
to grab the
tires,
ball.
so 3v2 is a lot more doable with instantly respawning enemies.
Exactly.
2v3 exactly is doable. No difference.
Game is
Doesn't matter. I have Tizo.
So shooting the Jays out here, gets almost all 3 here, but that's a fortuitous opportunity.
Powerful
that they
lead.
Yeah,
What
I'm
kind of
glad I
result?
did not hit the 3rd one.
Yeah, that means that they didn't get the resurrect off of that. Oh wow, the sniper shot. They knew I knew that you were gonna be there.
Oh no, JoJo's trick.
Yeah, exactly. Tries to jump over.
Ah!
Ooh, but the defense is crazy right now. Grabs the ball, jumps over Bay, gets in there.
That was a really fast game.
That was an insanely fast game.
Bay's
80%
lead is so
Nine
good.
Wings.
Adversaries fare a
Yeah,
little
Voice of Dog
better.
is so freaking good.
Okay.
ceremony is complete.
Oh, yeah. The right ends, and Volfred does some kind of Jedi mind trick on Manly to make him forget there was a sap on the other team. It seems to work, and he just stumbles off.
It's even on Thomas Day.
Bye, Manly.
I can't believe that Volfred went into Manly's palace and then stole his heart. That's crazy.
Wow, I can't believe Pyre invented Persona 5.
Yeah, and thus Jazz.
And Jazz. Yeah.
And Jazz.
Always
Level ups.
to be gained. She now stands closer to the scribes.
Bay hits level 4 and gets Snapcast, the first ability on the right side, making her cast and power cast just come out quicker.
Understanding deepens in the mind of the imp Tizo.
Tizo hits level 4 and gets Inner Glory, giving him 10 more points whenever he dazzles the Pyre. Tizo scoring 25 points at a time, a little broken, not gonna lie.
It's pretty good.
Anyone else get anything?
Let's see. I got the. Oops. Yeah, I got the fluttering zip one with Tizo, the left side.
Oh yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, I think y'all inspired me to do that. Honestly, I was like, okay, that looks really good. I'm not using it nearly enough.
Yeah,
Tizo
And
can
then,
shoot.
it's OP.
I think that's all I actually got. I think I only have 1 level.
Yeah, I got a lot of levels this round, I think. I hit a lot of level 4s. But I've got a different level curve than everybody else, actually. I don't know what the difference is. It might be a bit steeper.
I got a couple. I got Volfrid's, which is less surprising. I think I took the one that makes it so if you lose, you don't lose.
Yeah.
And I also have the talisman that does that. At this point, I'm pretty far in and I haven't lost yet, so I'm just like going all in on the bit and hoping that like if I have to lose 3 times in a match to actually lose, maybe I can just keep not losing.
That's true.
And the other thing that happened was Tabitha got to max level, and
oh god,
I gave her the one that makes her have like +8 speed or +4 speed or whatever.
Yeah, that's wild. That's a lot of speed.
And I also, in the last match, gave her the ring that gives her infinite stamina at the start of the match.
I noticed.
Yeah, this will become apparent in the match.
I noticed that strategy. Yeah, that's gonna be funny.
More foreshadowing.
Right. Yeah, we get back to the wagon, and Volfrid notes that it is once again time for that trip to Mount Elodiel. The seasons are becoming shorter. Optional combo with Tizo, Volfrid, and the Minstrel, who are reminiscing about the time Tizo and Volfrid met. We hang out for a bit with them, no bonuses, just a crumb of lore. As we land near Scribe's Gate, Volfrid speaks up to let us know that he does not wish to return to the Commonwealth yet, as he has important work to do on this side. It's kind of a moot point, since he probably doesn't have the enlightenment needed to be eligible yet, but I guess I respect it. We get vocations, and I stuff 1,000 XP into Gilman to get him close to level 4.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
He loves his EXP.
Yeah, he loves it. I give him a bowl of it every day.
It's Tuesday. That means it's time
Hungry boy.
for his favorite activity, licking the EXP graham cracker.
My TikTok series on what I feed Gilman every day. We continue onward, and I get a little scene where Tizo prays to his ancestors, gaining 2 presents for the next ride. That one's kind of notable because he gets dialogue, whereas, usually it's just you interpret his squeaks.
I don't think I got this one.
Yeah,
I don't recall this.
It's a route choice. It's like Tizo will gain favor with the scribes if you go this way, and it might be random. I'm not sure whether or not it shows up.
Yeah, because I think I went with Bay's path.
Yeah.
So Tizo just talks to you like a man in plain English?
Well, like you're like reading his thoughts.
Oh, okay. That is a little bit more understandable.
Yeah.
So turns to the camera and says, "I hate it when I have to explode.
I hate when I
It's terrible for me.
You and
It's
said your
awful."
real life name and your address?
Yeah. Tizo turned to the screen and started listing out the 3 numbers on the back of my credit card. It was crazy.
He then said, "I like to play Castlevania."
Yeah.
And my mouse started vibrating, which is weird because it doesn't have a force feedback thing in there.
Oh, God.
We arrive at Scribe's Gate, and the tone is a little different this time.
Sima Quagram. Vale.
Firinde Saririctus. Noxala Tempres.
Per reliquia prale.
Merame Sambreval.
Sintare. Dorigasan gratas.
Samea.
Kivaret.
Valfrid reintroduces himself, and the minstrel actually speaks up a bit here, saying he does not follow the scribe's will if it will separate them again, and Celeste gets very angry with him. It's kind of funny. The divorced energy kind of like goes off the charts at that moment.
I was getting some theories about these two.
Oh yeah?
Well, because I was like, Volfred's been talking about, people participating in the past rites and how they get basically commissioned to.
Oh, like they have certain duties?
Yeah. So I was like, there was one guy that had to go beforehand, and there was also this lady that got vaporized. Maybe she didn't get vaporized.
Oh, you
So,
think they're...
that was my theory.
Okay.
Probably not. But
that's
like
just
that.
a theory.
no, don't you dare.
Don't...
Matt, I don't
Exactly.
understand. I don't
It
understand the
is.
follow-up. What would you say after that?
It is now time for the big lore session with Valfrid, right before the Liberation Rite. Actually, this is important. I like this a lot.
Yeah, this is super good.
We get to learn about Brighton, Orisa, and Oralek as they were on the Nightwings. What did we learn about Brighton?
He's the judge.
He's the
He's
jackass.
the judge.
Yeah.
He is Archjustice Androbles the Ninth. The officials of the Commonwealth wear masks and raiments like we do in the rites because they are not who they appear to be. Their government is made up of returned exiles. It's weird. it's a
this
sham
is where
government.
my theory fell apart immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm glad you said that right before we had this conversation.
A game
I
theory.
felt so smart, and then Volfred was like, "Hey, by the way."
God damn it.
I inhaled really loudly. I hope my mic caught it.
Me too. The recorder definitely did.
Possere ocupraret. Libragem tarundes.
We learn about Orisa. Orisa is a much sadder story. She killed her dad, and her dad was not a nice guy, and she hated the Commonwealth and wanted to help the High Wing remnants destroy them. She wanted to build a giant siege engine to end the war once and for all, and to that end tried to steal freedom from Orlek at that incident so many years ago.
Which just makes me hope that like the final boss is just like a giant mech.
It was Gundam the whole time.
We should have known.
It was turn A.
Yeah.
Pretere magretas.
All right. Orlek was a combat medic who got sick of violence and refused to take orders, got sent into exile, and became the best baller anyone had ever seen. He saved Valfred's life when he first got thrown into the downside, similar to how Hedwyn helped us. Valfred says that he is dedicated to the plan, no matter what Orlek does.
Noretan dieve. Senave veracitas.
We adjourn and we get ready for the big game. So yeah, that's the story of the posse before we came around.
I think
And Tiso was there.
I think the only thing I would add to this that I thought was pretty interesting was Valfred kind of talks about how, like, as the judge... Oh my god, I already spaced on his name.
Androbles, or Brighton.
Thank you. As the judge, Brighton kind of wants to be able to influence things a little more, but just kind of due to the power structures of the rights and his position, Valfred kind of remarks about how his hands are almost completely tied. He's inseparable from his role now. So he has to just kind of sit there knowing that the only thing he has influence over is making judge calls in the actual games.
You're right. Yeah. That I forgot to mention that entirely, but he has no real power. He just officiates the games. He's the ref, but he can't even fix the calls like that much.
Yeah, it's
maybe that's why you don't score all the time when you hit the edge of the pyre.
It's kind of like it's implied by Valfred to be kind of like a monkey's paw situation for Brighton in particular, and it kind of makes sense under this paradigm a little more why he's trying so hard to like cozy up to the reader and get like some sort of agency in his position. It's a little fascinating, even though he's like mostly just kind of a shithead character who's in here to dislike.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate that the government decided that there needed to be a mandated John Madden for this whole thing. And he just gets to be holy John Madden. That rules. That's you know what? Stop complaining. You're the or government designated John Madden.
And my best friend.
Best friend, my oomphy.
Mutuals only here on the fire field.
Me circling two circles crossing over each other. It's like at this point of the field is where me and John Madden meet up at because we're besties.
See, I never found a way to really get that live into the production, but I wish I could have like a way to draw on the screen if I had like a tablet or something. But yeah.
Yeah, dang, mouse can't do that.
No, can't do it. It's impossible. All right, it's time for the Liberation Rite.
The Liberation Rite. even as the stars themselves abandon you. Make good upon these final opportunities, reader. This glorious age-old tradition coming to an end upon your watch. I trust the dissidents, your adversaries, shall not throw away this chance. Choose now who may go free, should they unfortunately fail.
Volunta lorigas.
Volunta lorigas.
Regeta noxalas. Sentira l'ostium.
Ligeratus.
Cuprama lira.
Pelantas eres.
Whom do you intend to liberate?
Game Turbo, Right 19 versus the Chastity at the Fall of Solium.
Who's going home?
Who is going home? Is it Manly?
Who's going home positive, I should be clear.
We got Headwind, Rookie, and Tizo.
Ooh.
Headwind. We're righting a wrong here. We're giving him another chance.
It's finally his time.
Got the final kindling on Volfred. And that forbidden hand. Gonna go for Volfred again. Alright, very bold.
I'm sick of these jokes about my forbidden hand. The first such incident occurred.
And Tizo is maxed out on experience.
It's always so stressful to pick the team here because the stakes feel
It is.
so high, especially like in the format of the group LP where you get one shot. Like there's no save scummy. You either get it or you don't.
Actually, that's a good question. Can you save scum this game?
You can press pause like before the right ends and tell the right to restart.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right, Pam, Headwind, and Volfred. Here comes that worm, though. That made some trouble for the last game against Chastity. All right, Volfred is going backfield to get the ball. Manly's moving to midfield. It's 3v1 here.
He's doing
Volfred's gonna very slowly go for it.
He's doing it! Let's go!
No! Illegal! Let him cook! Ooh, doesn't quite get the trade.
Oh, okay, got him.
Alright, orb acquired.
All right.
Bird has it.
3v1, but they're respawning. Bird's gonna get in there, though. Easy.
Manly putting down a very slow sapling while his goal is being currently aggressed. An interesting maneuver for sure.
Notice he's got the big sapling, though.
Oh, caught!
Ooh, that was rough. Did you see that
I didn't even
catch?
know that was a thing that could happen in this video game.
Yeah. All right. Volfred has the ball and the aura. Oh!
He's just walking menacingly.
Oh, what ran out of stamina, but you had the rhythm, right?
Reflect sucks.
Yeah, if you could replace Reflect with that talisman instead of losing your sapling, that would be perfect. All right. 70 to 88 advantage Manly. Well, not right now.
2 for 1. I like it going for the toss.
Oh!
I like it going for the toss. Part 2.
Okay. All right.
It was all BM.
All right.
It was all just trying to send a message.
I don't think I've done
70 to
any
68.
dunking in this game before, like this match.
Yeah.
It was all just walking in.
definitely gonna fly this one in after that play.
Quick 40 points though. Very strong.
Yeah, speaking of quick 40 points.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
I'm sorry, 50.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks, Manly.
Love that for me.
That's his gimmick. His gimmick is he just has 150 points.
That's right. We're gonna cheat.
It's 100.
So now, 55 to 100.
It's 150 points, but in the most demoralizing way possible.
It's true. It really is. Whoa! Did you see that? Look at those reflexes. Can they replicate that? All right, Headwind has a lane in. There we
The
go.
enemy walking directly into his Headwind gun.
Taking out the worm, grabbing the ball. Same play, but going through the middle this time, and it works.
20 points at a time, just whittling them down.
Do you believe you can prevail in this?
Edwin has the ball. Edwin's saving his stamina so he can run and jump. Not even jump. Didn't even need to jump.
All right.
Jumping's for cowards.
One more. That's like 4 in a row. Looking real good.
AI
right now.
did just not learn this match.
What's there to learn? You're doing great.
Yeah, there it is.
Just put the ball in the hole.
AI, the other two.
Easy.
Very good.
That was excellent. You found a pattern and just exploited it, and it kept getting you points over and over again.
And now Headwind can finally go
You
home.
took pity on me after like trying to send Headwind home like 4 times.
Ryudo and Turbo game mini mat versus the Fate.
Ooh.
Ooh, all right, you got.
We haven't
some
seen them
interesting
yet.
Choices here.
All right, who's going home on Mini Matt's side? Is it time to send the bird home? Is it time to send the bird home?
Which bird you sending?
Yeah, which bird? Which bird is the word Mini Matt? Is the question that we are trying to
Or-
answer here today.
Are you sending the witch?
I didn't want to send any of them.
Which?
Hey guys, can we just postpone this till like next season?
Yeah, having a hard time deciding here, and I really don't want to waste everyone's time.
Can I send Babe?
Ametha.
Yeah, can I send? Can I send Rookie again? Tizo.
He hates Tizo so much.
I'm going to kick the judge in the shins the moment I get topside.
How
You
can
just know that Tizo like bit him or something.
Right.
Tizo could kill me and I would still love him.
Exactly. Take care of Tizo out here. We're all Tizo likers. We may disagree on mustaches and taking Ron places, but when it comes to Tizo, we're all holding hands.
I mean, we explode when we hold hands, but that's
Right.
just how we show love.
Yeah, exactly. The real friendship is the explosions that we made along the way. And right now, Mini Matt is going to make a boom against the Fate.
Oh, you got that start.
Okay, so
I wonder if we'll see something similar to that again. Faye, you're not helping.
not right now.
Faye, I'm going to be stuck out here for another 50 years. Not now.
Why are we fighting each other? We could be on the same side. This is just like Mewtwo Strikes Back.
What a throw! Oh my
That was a good throw.
Mewtwo will never understand, unfortunately.
Using that stamina perfectly.
Yeah, when you have infinite stamina as Pam, it's kind of a problem.
I feel like there's like a level in here where Matt just realized how good this tactic was and was like, dang,
This is why.
she's going home. If I
This is why she has to go home.
yeah, it's not fair.
I actually did have that exact thought, and it was in the middle of this match. And the thought was, you know what? It's probably better that I sent her home because this would be every game for the rest of the game for me.
Right? Yeah, you would fall into a
This
pattern.
would ruin the LP for my videos because I would do this every match against every opponent without compromise.
Yeah.
I'd be proud of you. All right, well, there she goes.
I mean, I'm happy to see it this match though.
Yeah, same. Especially since I still have my Pamitha, so.
Yeah.
It is
No, wait.
truly unfair.
Yeah, I haven't given up my Pam yet.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see a Pamitha go home. I think she just
Uh-oh.
it.
She's earned it. She deserves a nice little nap.
Anyway, I talk about it being better for the LP now, but watch, I'm going to just do this with Tizo instead. He can also fly.
Yeah. All right, another.
Goodbye.
Matt, very upset by losing another 20 points, just said, you know what, get the out of my way. Move,
how happy
I'm gay
they
energy
are.
coming out there.
I lost points. Pack it up. Game's over. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I've had enough of you.
Cam Ryuta, Vaughn and Turbo, Right 19, also versus the Chastity.
Whom do you intend to liberate?
Okay, we got Jody, Tizo, and Pam.
Haven't seen anyone free Tizo yet.
We're all a little addicted to Tizo at this point.
I love Tizo like a
Yeah.
son, and I would never let him leave me.
It's just so weird to like send him away because like isn't this kind of like his home?
It is, actually. He's never been to the Commonwealth.
Oh, it'd be like, go home, boy. I never loved you at all.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, why would I do that?
Who shall stand with
All right.
Okay, so
another
we got a
Pamitha.
Pam.
Yeah, I lied about Pam, I realized when I said that earlier.
Yeah, you realized you were about to be made a fool.
Yeah, like, wait a second.
Immediately.
Oh, no. I can't use the technique.
Ah, damn it. Oh, you got the Presence Rock on Volfred. That's pretty good.
Yes, that's the way I'm using him, like a big Dumbo. Was perfect.
Mhm,
It was,
yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, he's just a big moving tower. He's like Jody, but rooted to the ground.
I
tree.
love-
Jody,
I love
but no
having the
legs.
Presence Rock every Christmas.
Yeah. He deserves it. He earned it. Unlike Charlie Brown.
Okay. Going for the bounce amulet. It is funny when it works.
I'm sure it will. I will have no problems with this whatsoever.
Foreshadowing.
I actually don't remember.
This team always has a worm on it, too. It always catches me off guard.
Yeah, Woodworm.
Honestly,
Like one worm is a problem, actually.
I'm glad we have the captions here because I do want to see your reaction at the extra
Yeah.
50 points.
Yeah.
Because I
that
was
was a
feeling
little
so
too far.
confident, and then
Fault step.
Oh,
Fault step is interesting. Just Bae will respawn if she gets banished on her jump.
oh wow.
Okay, there's a jump. Perfect.
There we go. At 22, so that's gonna do some work as we move through the match.
Oh, Pam gets caught. Bertrude's gonna run in there. Pam's gonna be right behind her. Oh, come a little bit
Ooh,
short.
Yeah.
That's a score. All right, they're gonna get 8 points back for that, I think. Yep. 80 to 86.
Yep. They got them damn rebate coupons. This is bull.
Mm-hmm. You had that same trinket. I saw you were kind of considering
Nuh-uh.
that. All right, got rid of all three of them. Bertrude's gonna toss it in. Yeah, there you go.
That was a expensive toss too. 24. When that 50 comes, if it comes, that you'll be able to make up that ground pretty easily.
Yeah.
You got some heavy hitters here.
Okay.
That Manly was trying to get you.
Yeah, but like I said, you can't really cast back. There it is. Do you just get juiced up? That's painful. That hurts. That hurts to see. All right, so we got 80 to 85. That's fine.
You're
fine. It's like
yeah,
the last
it's still
three
fine.
plays didn't happen. How does he get it to do that?
Yeah, how is there a lore reason why that is?
I don't know.
I
I
gotta
assume
wonder,
the
though.
Commonwealth is just like, yeah, we like Manly. We think he'd do good here.
Yeah, yeah. This is
Ugh.
Manly losing here would be bad for Manly coin. We gotta
You know
cheat.
what? I think it's just Manly just like tore off an extra limb or something and put it in the fire. Like, just more-
Yeah, just tenders himself.
Yeah, he just yeah, that's amazing actually. I need some fan art of that. Oh, what happened there? I thought that was pretty. Thought that was a score.
Okay, though. Yeah, you got it. I think you're in the lead. Yeah.
Virtue clearing everybody out. All right, can we make the jump? No. Can we make the throw?
No, doesn't have
No.
that long of a throw.
Doesn't quite get Manly, but gets Manly to move the option.
Yeah,
That'll
got
help.
to do the slide. Okay, and that throw looks like it'll make it.
That's in.
Cast from afar into the pyre's flame.
21. This next one could do it. Next
Ooh.
bird move.
Gets all three of them.
Oh, get that
Has
bird
3
in there.
seconds to
Send
do
Pamitha
it. Just,
home.
yeah.
Cast Ryudo in the captions is great. If anyone,
I have time. Fuck it.
I have a vulnerability.
if anyone hasn't been reading it as they've watched the podcast, I guess you got to go back to episode 1 and watch every single episode from beginning to end, all at once.
Yep. Just gotta start over.
Game VOD versus the Dissidents at the Fall of Solium. Mini-Matt and Ryudo.
Whom do
All
you
right.
intend to liberate?
Who's getting thrown into the beam of light that sends them to the Krispy Kreme?
Who likes Krispy
Great
Kreme?
Krispy Kreme in the sky.
And these are we so far seen 2 characters. Ooh, 2 characters and 1 character who's ambivalent about Krispy Kreme, but 2 of them love Krispy Kreme. You love Krispy Kreme.
Has everybody had the 2 flying characters as anoint options this week? Like, does everyone just use the flyers so much?
That's how good Krispy Kreme is this week. It's like One Piece.
No,
but I go on
Tizo.
Twitter.
I'm sending Tizo.
Voice of
He's
Dog
like, wait,
has been
me?
like the villain this episode.
I know. Was the true villain this entire run actually Voice of Dog? I think so. Find out on the next episode.
Hating on our boy Ron,
Evil.
sending Tizo to the Krispy Kreme.
You know what I
Evil.
You know what I kind of don't forgive Tizo for is that I couldn't beat the Essence that one game.
This is your fault, Tizo.
I blame Tizo for that. It is not my fault.
Get out of your
Tizo was not fast enough.
Get out of your stupid
Tizo,
little
you-
football. Get out of here.
Yeah. Diesel, you're getting benched, kid.
Sir Gilman.
I'm thinking very hard about this, actually.
Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a match between Gilman, Tizo, and we gotta do some defense, or we're going full blown offense. Pretty good middle
No,
ground.
we're going all offense.
Yeah, this is a pretty good middle ground offense, but it's offense.
Dogs are very good against Valfred.
Oh yeah,
They've
they
got-
can probably just hop over a lot of.
No, they've got the longest cast.
Oh, that's
They can-
also
They
true.
can snipe him from very far away.
Oh, they're sniping already. Tizo is dead, but that's fine. Virtue gets one out there just in time. Gonna grab that, jump it over. Ooh, the ball and throw.
I'm doing fancy moves, but nothing's happening.
I'm impressed. All right, throw it over to your side here. Ooh, skirts the edge of the circle. Good maneuver. And it is
I had to come at it from the right direction.
And I'm glad you did in this Movement September. It is not September yet, but it doesn't matter. The plays right now on display is going your way.
It's movement September all day, every day, if you believe in it hard enough.
If your voice is dog, definitely.
$27 worth of Tizo damage.
Yeah, you'll never recover. Looking like Paperboy out here, causing problems for everyone. Ooh, I thought it was all 3.
The shot piercing through walls has been very useful on this very congested map.
Right.
Oh yeah. All right, so Dissident's gimmick is the orb has weird physics. It's not much of a gimmick, but when Okay, there it goes.
The orb has lost 30 pounds and is very light now.
Yeah.
The orb is on the moon. Look at it go.
Yeah, it's basically moon physics. I was trying. I tried way too late to explode.
It bought enough time nonetheless here. Oh, orb is just going places now. All right, getting out of there real quickly, using that sprint. Gets jumped out of the air here.
Tizo barely not getting shot.
Oh, Tizo's smooth. Tizo's dead. Everyone's dead.
Yeah, I fucked that.
The ball just
Dog
kind of
just-
jumped its way to the goal on its own.
I expected the ball to just go into the goal and just score itself.
I was kind of hoping.
That's how owned I was on that play.
Yeah. Tizo makes up for it, though. Really wanted to go to that big Krispy Kreme in the sky. Gonna earn them donuts.
I bet Tizo loves donuts. He strikes me.
Tizo definitely loves. Tizo deserves donuts. Even if Tizo doesn't even love donuts, Tizo deserves donuts.
You gotta give sugar to him so he goes real fast.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here comes Tizo. Here comes that boy. And there it is, easily. Boy, it's a dog. Send in Tizo. They get a dozen glazed donuts.
Poison Dog has 6 stars active, too.
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
It's crazy.
Well, fortunately, I didn't make them all respawn on me at the same time.
That's an alright one.
That happened to me twice during the game against the Chastity.
Wait. Why is Tizo like... Did they just like coat him in flour? He doesn't really have clothes to change.
I don't know. What did they give
Rolled him
him?
around,
Well,
rolled him around in powdered
He
sugar.
does wear raiment.
Yeah.
He's got a mask, right?
Does he?
Yeah, he's got a something.
Not a
to
mask,
wear.
but like...
I feel like they just like asked like Tizo's like, hey Tizo, you need this flour on you, but first you need to roll around in some like this oil and some like this egg yolk, and then some of this flour, and then don't worry about the sizzling on the way up. You're good.
Oh, that's where the imp statue is. It's right there in the middle.
Just a little guy.
He's naked.
Yeah. How could you do this to Tizo?
Pluck
Voice of dog, this is all
Tizo.
your fault.
Look, Tizo is going to be extremely important in the revolution.
Smooth Tizo.
He's going to be a tier 1 operator.
He's got this.
Also, there's all kinds of fish up there. He's going to love it.
He's basically just Zagreus, honestly.
Yeah.
Godspeed, Tizo.
Help!
By their grace, may the cycle of the rites keep turning for as long as possible.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah,
He should have had a few more flips in there.
Yeah.
God.
Even Ruki had like 400 flips.
What if he just exploded just for fun in the middle?
God damn, we have to restart over. He's a spawn
Oh
point
my
at the
god,
bottom.
please. Look, we've never sent up an imp before. You can't fuck with this thing.
Actually, you know what Tizo can do if you rose him right? He could explode up top and then respawn down below and then teleport up there. Get his team to teleport up there.
Oh my god, yeah.
He's a
He
god.
could just drop a moon sign.
Right.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Alfred?
We have lore solved the game. Checkmate. Super giant.
Volfred, come on, man.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
This was basic.
This is why you're not a coach anymore.
Level ups. Gilman hits level 4. I give him Vigorous Slash. Gives him full stamina every time he slashes. Seems alright.
I'll be honest, my level ups weren't really that interesting this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. If you were using Volfred a lot, then it's like, yeah, you get that extra life.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much it. You can also opt into the bigger sapling, but you were not doing that route, so I imagine that was not attractive.
That would suck if I did that.
Yes, it would.
And I think
So we return to the wagon. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think I upped Bertrude's blast, aura blast, a little bit more, so I can just keep abusing that.
Until the turning of
Yep.
the stars.
Yeah. Good strats. All right, so we return to the wagon, minus Tizo.
Arum Sarava. Atamere.
Valfrid is losing his composure trying to rally the group, but we, the reader, speak up. And we get to choose a set of statements out of several to put together to form a rallying speech for the Nightwings.
I love this
Everyone
part.
permanently gains one hope. Yeah, it's nice. Makes you feel like you have a bit of agency in the whole thing. They're all like kind of depending on you to make the hard decisions.
Mm-hmm. And as a reader, you become like the writer for a change. It's like, oh god, the switches have flipped, the turns have tabled.
And it was just so like cool to be like, because you're in game, you're like, oh, I am not the character that gets to go free. Everyone else gets to, but
right,
I still get to rally everyone and make them excited.
You still get to give the sports speech.
Yes,
I'm
finally,
the
I
coach.
have my Mighty Ducks moment.
Yeah, you get to do that.
It's a good bit.
It's like, except everyone is like, except the message is, not all of you are gonna go home. Some of you are going to stay here in hell.
But you're staying in hell with me. I love y'all.
Interesso.
¿Dónde resentas?
Llega Noverin.
Terum castrare.
Marum domirensas. Noctonas.
Next time, every star is lit up. Who do you want to play next? Where do you want to go next? Pretty much up to you right now for the next game, at least. You get a one-time choice to play whoever you want. There's not much time left, and it's becoming clear that not everyone will be able to return home. So tune in next time for Season 5.
I'm gonna beat up the worms again. I'm gonna kill him.
Anything else we need to talk about before we end for today?
So, anyways,
sure
I want to get your
Orlok's
opinion
doing
on like
fine.
you not bringing Ron other places. What's up with that? What's
5 points per score. That's what's up with that. Can't do that.
You can though. You just got to work a little bit harder. Work harder for Ron.
Just buy his shit.
I would have lost that
Yeah, buy
game
his
had I not.
Just buy his shit. Buy his illegal.
Buy my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're all good.
So, like,
This is how capitalism works.
Even
They
in hell.
take away your soul, and then you give them money.
I have never actually tried the Forbidden Talismans, oddly enough.
I think it's
I was
cool.
always like, yeah, they're cool. Like, they definitely... There are some ways where I was like, oh, that's too broken, but then they some of them don't work on certain characters.
yeah, that was the experience
Because they
I
know.
had. This would be crazy. Oh, they're not letting me do it.
Yes, they know.
For some reason, I had the fear that, because he had this dialogue that was just like, you know, I'm giving you like first dibs on this. I'm like, I need to buy every single one of these before the other.
You didn't.
He actually got
the
you.
Other
It actually
teams
worked.
catch them.
You
His
did
sales
not
pitch worked.
have
That's
to.
so crazy. Let's go, Ron.
Wow. Oh no.
He created.
You were not immune to
He created
capitalism.
artificial scarcity.
There was only one of each of them.
He has like 45 of each in
Yeah, but
storage.
imagine if I'd only bought the one and then like it shows up with like, I don't know, Barker having the other two in the final.
Barker is wearing the hand on his head.
He's got to cover that mohawk somehow.
And he just picks up the ball and runs into you. That would actually be super dangerous.
I
That'd be
learned
very
that
metal.
they can have talismans, so I'm like, well, fuck, they got to be getting it from someone, and Falcon Ron might be double dipping. I got to get on
Oh,
his
he
good
absolutely
side.
is. He 100% is selling to everybody.
Like, tangentially related, this
Definitely.
was the first episode I realized that, like, Ron's dad is the big snail. I didn't really get that until this one. I was just like, oh, I guess his dad is, like, in the back or something.
No, he's sitting on top of his dad
What
the whole
back?
time.
Yeah, that's what I realized now.
His dad is the shop. He's like Beetle. He just walks around and has like a shelf on his chest. And he just flips it down and it's like, all right, we're in business. What do you want?
He's a very good dad.
He is like when you ask a person like, oh, can you go check in the back for me? That he is the back.
Yeah. He just looks behind himself and goes, oh.
So next time, I think it's the next 3 games. But we're getting pretty close to the end now. So I think we're going to do the next season and then we're going to rush to get to the end. Not like rush, but like...
It's timed.
Yeah, it's time. We're all gonna be. Yeah, the bomb collar I had you put around your necks. That's all set to go.
Finally, I've been wondering what this thing has been about.
Right?
Weird that
Yeah.
you said it for so long. You would think.
And I've been wearing this thing for like, 9 months,
I know it's very uncomfortable to have for all this time. But thank you for listening today, folks. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time. Good night, sports. Good night, sports.
Good night, sports.
Good night, sports.